Welcome. We're just going to go through what happened last night. This is going to be a quick video. A series of losing trades with one large one that sort of made up for it. The second large one in gold dollar. This is routine. It's up and down. I'm in a long for the Euro USD. Last night I took two losses on the Euro dollar and I got out finished. But I shouldn't have, because that was quite a decent move. It was quite early in the night too. It was only, what's that, in my time it was 10:30, 11 o'clock, and there was no reason for me to stop. I just I think I had other losses that really bugged me, so like this one and gold. I lost here, lost there, then I stopped, and there was actually profits there too. So in fact I missed all of this. Could have easily caught it, but I was just looking at it thinking, nah, this has no legs. But and as it started climbing and it got to there, I thought, well, I'm not getting in now, am I? It's too late. And the GBP, this is the only one that sort of gave me some traction that kept me from losing big. It's nothing to worry about. There's a couple of months of work here to get it to sustainable or realistic money. 100 grand, 150 grand, 1 million. They're the sorts of figures that I call sustainable. Otherwise, what are you doing this for? So what I'm doing is collecting the equity data, and this is the last 4 days, and that's what it looks like. So big drop on the first day, came back, then dropped a little bit again. So we'll see what happens tonight. And what I'm going to do, what we're going to do is, actually I'm bound by a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't really. Kellic's pretty serious about this sort of digital transfer of knowledge and his intellectual property rights and my right to talk about what I've learned. So I can't teach what he does. I can't sort of skirt around the edges and give you, anyone with sort of a bit of nous would be able to sort of go, but this information cost me $2,000, and it's someone else's information. He makes that abundantly clear at the outset that the information can't be talked about. You can't talk about it on forums. You can't talk about it to your friends. You can't talk about it to your mother. You can't talk about it to in a social group or something like that. You can just use the information as a consumer, and that's the only way you're allowed to go ahead and do the course. Anyway, but what I'm going to do is trade the equity curve. This is the whole point. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to trade the equity curve, which is what this is about, and you might not hear from me for a week during the course of this annihilation. So annihilator vast, that's what he calls it in the course. It's just an email course. It's $97 a week for 12 weeks, so I didn't mind it. It was pretty good. But it was 97 USD, so it cost me about 2,000 all up. But it was good. Here, so when I say you won't hear from me for a few days or a week or whatever, what it is, what we're going to do is map this out, and I'll be able to use this information to desist from trading when the weather is bad. That's the simplest way I can sort of put it. So at the moment, I'm just going to keep trading until I do have that data. And then on the first signal not to trade, I won't, and I'll just take the night off, or the week off, or however long it takes for the weather to come back, for it to be good again. So that's how we're going to do it. But anyway, I said yesterday this is moderate. that this is not moderate. This is very aggressive, actually. This leverage level 4, 2 would be a lot more acceptable, and probably for new people who make mistakes constantly, a novice would be much better off going for 1 or 0005, so half of 1 for the leverage, because you're not gonna. I'll easily do better than 32. This is just a projected. What did he call it? A projected model to sort of give you a structure. Yeah, so 4 is pretty aggressive, but I have no fear that I'm going to lose. I'm losing money here, but in the course and the progress of this exercise, we will not lose a cent. This will be 30 grand, 40 grand, 50 grand very soon. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to keep this video real short. Yep, so I'm long right now on the GBP, pound dollar, and I'm long. I've already taken 200 pips for gold. Again, you can see right here, they've done it to me again. The whining I had with the 5 lot problem, again here. See, that's the trade I made, and you can see there it says 1 lot, but this was the first one they gave me, 0.1 of a lot. So this time it's some sort of a bug or something, but it drives me absolutely up the wall, and especially if you don't pick it up quickly. And it costs you pips too, because you realise, they've done that, and I've just bought it just to the right point where I wanted to get in, but now I've got to adjust the trade, get out of it because it's too big. And it doesn't happen very often. It only seems to happen so far with the gold dollar. But you can see here, so and I haven't touched this part. I haven't touched this at all. See, it's 1 lot. 1 lot, that's it. But when I took the trade, when I wanted to get in, it said 0.1 of a lot. So that's disgusting. It's diabolical. It's really frustrating. And I'll go so far as to say it has affected my trading and affected my mindset. So they've got to fix that. They've got to fix that. It's unacceptable. They're a financial institution. A broker is part of the financial industry, and they must be trustable. They must be trustable. Their software must be right. See, I know CTrader, this platform is not part of the broker's domain. He has no control really over it, apart from the security parts, which CTrader can't access. But CTrader is responsible fully for the functionality of the platform. I don't know anything about the contracts or how they work it, the structure, the legal structure, how they work together, but I know they're 2 separate entities. CTrader can be found on Pepperstone, can be found on other brokers too, but it's a much better alternative than MT4, believe you me. Don't go down, keep going up. So that's it. I'll leave it there. But this, again, it's happened again just this afternoon. So it's not my imagination. I didn't make a mistake. I didn't make a mistake the first time. I already knew about it, actually. Before the 5 lot problem, I already knew about it. So I'm aware of it, and I know it's intermittent too. It's not always. So anyway, I've got to go. There are some actions I've got to take. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.